I went ahead and filed our divorce. If you don't want this happening, maybe it's not too late for you to ask if you could cancel.
Okay, we're no longer husband and wife then.
Wait.
Trouble Busters!
My name is Tom. My wife has been coming home late recently, and I've been concerned. Megan, you're wrong. Megan, you're wrong. Oh, she's home. I need to calm down. Welcome home.
Oh, I didn't think you'd be home already.
I'm not wrong. Megan,
What?
why do you keep coming home later than me? And you're always drunk. You should take care of the...
Huh? What's your problem?
Oh my God, I'm sorry.
No, I'm not forgiving you.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
It's too late. Goodbye.
Megan!
I went ahead and filed our divorce. If you don't want this happening, maybe it's not too late for you to ask if you could cancel.
I will. I'll do that right away. Why does this keep happening to me? She used to be such a sweet wife when we just got married, but I can only see things that I hate about her now. I gotta do something about this. But there are things that I love about her too, and...
You better watch your mouth when you talk to me moving forward.
I understand. You helped me out when I was deep in trouble with my debt back then. I appreciate you.
You can appreciate me all night long, but you better act instead of talking. And that's exactly what I hate about you so much.
But it's not like I'm denying everything about you too.
You shouldn't be denying a single thing. Who knows what could have happened to you if I didn't help you pay off that $30,000 debt? You don't get to talk to me like that. Who do you even think you're talking to?
I get it.
Working is the only thing you can do, so all you need to do is think about how to make money for me, okay?
I've grown.
Huh? I can't hear you. Grown? Is that what you said?
I'm not the same guy that I used to be.
Okay then, we might as well break up. Go ahead and live a lonely life from now on.
That's not what I'm trying to tell you.
You're going to pay me back the $30,000 that you owe me from the back then, right?
What? But you're taking all my income and I don't even have my own savings.
That's your problem. I'm just looking the other way just because you're my husband. But how many times do I need to tell you that this isn't even okay?
But I can't pay back. I'm sorry.
If we file a divorce, we're going to have a lawsuit. I'm going to make sure I invite everyone from your company to watch us argue at the court.
No, you can't do that. That's going to be so awkward.
If we're breaking up, I'm going to do whatever it takes to bring you down.
Okay, just please stop. After this argument, I couldn't ever talk back to her, which made Megan's arrogance aggravate even more. Just getting a text from her made me nervous. It's my fault. I just need to work harder. I don't want to go home. Hey, Tom, what the heck are you doing? Oh, Aiden. Aiden helped me out as I was about to pass away. I ended up telling him everything that was going on. Tom, you gotta act like a man. Look, let me tell you what you need to do. Aiden taught me a way to get out of this situation. I'm not letting her get away with this. Trouble Busters!
I went ahead and filed our divorce. If you don't want this happening, maybe it's not too late for you to ask if you could cancel.
Okay, we're no longer husband and wife then.
Wait.
You file our divorce at the Civic Center routinely as if you're going to the gym. I'm sure you're okay breaking up with me any day.
You made me do this. Let me remind you that you had a $30,000 debt before we got married. You don't deserve to talk as if you're a normal person.
But that doesn't make it okay for you to threaten me that you'd file a divorce with me.
I'm not threatening you. I'm always serious. I've only been nice to you.
Ah, I see. So you've been choosing to stay as my wife because you were being nice to me, huh? No love. You were with me only because you pity me, right?
That's right, and that's why I'm ready to break up with you anytime.
Well, we're already broken up.
Wait, you can't give up so easily.
You file our divorce so easily. Why are you even saying that? I've seen that divorce form more frequently than I ever see a pizza advertisement in our mail.
Wait, are you saying that you and I are already?
No longer husband and wife.
That's That's not okay. You need to go back to those forms right now.
You said that I should do that if I didn't want to break up with you, right? I'm not going to do that because I don't mind breaking up with you. And it's not easy to cancel a divorce that's already been filed.
You're kidding. How dare you? I can't believe this.
This will be the end of our marriage. We're going to be moving out of this apartment by the end of the month, so make sure you start getting ready for it.
You can't decide this on your own. I haven't approved of our divorce yet.
You don't get it, do you?
What?
Even if you don't approve it, the Civic Center approves it because we both signed up for it. Are you saying that something is inconvenient if we break up?
I can't believe you did this out of nowhere.
Well, I couldn't believe that you kept threatening me that you'd break up with me every time we argued. Our divorce has been filed. End of story.
Okay, is this what you do to me? Just because I'm so kind to you?
When were you ever kind to me? You're such an overthrower at your max speed.
I'm going to make sure you pay a settlement, so you better be ready.
And you're gonna have to give me half of your assets when we divide our assets.
What? Why?
What do you mean, why? You've been handling all my financials ever since we got married.
So what?
We haven't been spending much. I'm sure we should have a good amount in our savings, right?
I'd have to take a look.
I know everything, so you can't lie to me.
This is enough. I'm going to stay at my parents' house tonight.
You don't need to tell me. We're strangers at this point.
I'm going to make you regret that you make me break up with you like this.
I'd very much rather regret if I continued our marriage for the rest of my life.
You're terrible. I regret that I ever helped you out and that I ever married a guy like you.
I appreciate you for helping me out, but I regret ever marrying you likewise. I regret it from the bottom of my heart.
How dare you say that?
All right, time for the next stage.
Tom, this wasn't supposed to end this way. We allowed the two of you to get married only because we decided to look the other way about your past.
I trusted that you would never do anything like this.
I would like to first and foremost apologize to the two of you that I couldn't keep my word that I would make your daughter happy for the rest of her life.
I don't need you to be apologizing like that. It doesn't mean anything to me.
Megan says that you forced her to sign the divorce.
Is that what Megan said?
It's not what I said. That's what you made me do, Tom.
Your daughter had threatened me using the divorce forms every day.
Threatened?
Using the divorce forms? Don't listen to him. He's lying. I've always loved Tom and no other man.
There's no reason for me to ask Megan to break up with you.
But Megan had been forced by you.
But because Megan had continued to talk about breaking up every day, I came to conclude that I could no longer live with her the way we did.
Is that what you were saying about how she threatened you using the divorce form?
Yup.
Don't listen to him. What kind of wife would threaten her husband using the divorce form? I would never do anything like that.
Can you swear to your parents that you're not lying?
Of course I can. I never lie to my parents. I guess you're right.
My daughter's never been so sure when she said something. I can't possibly think that she's lying to us.
I have the entire truth here.
An IC recorder?
Tom, don't tell me that you...
Yup. Since you take your purse with you everywhere, I figured that I could find out where you are and what you're doing while you're not home.
That's a crime.
I accidentally dropped my IC recorder in my wife's purse, and I happened to record something without any bad intentions.
You're lying.
Regardless of whether I'm lying, it still stands as valid proof. I wouldn't even decide to argue with you if I didn't have concrete evidence like this. A friend gave me some advice. He told me not to take the entire burden upon myself or to even wish that you weren't with me. I don't even know why I always thought that I wouldn't be able to live without you. When I thought about it, I realized that I'm just going to be single, just like how I was before I married you. And then I decided to retaliate. I said goodbye to my weak self and hello to a stronger me. I'm going to end you. So now, I want the two of you to listen to what was recorded.
Please leave.
Huh? Why?
Who cares about the evidence? I just want you to leave now.
You're kidding me! I can't possibly let go of this after knowing that you've lied to your parents about me.
Okay then, I guess I've said more than I should have. I'll take back my word, so you need to leave now.
No way! This thing will tell them so much more than your words can ever tell.
Stop!
Here we go.
No! I went ahead and filed our divorce. If you don't want this happening, maybe it's not too late for you to ask if you should cancel.
Oh my god!
Isn't that you, Megan? Oh God, how did you even get that part?
It wasn't hard at all, especially since you say those words almost every day as if it's a greeting template of yours.
Megan, do you have anything to say about this?
Based on what we heard, it sounded like you were threatening Tom by talking about divorce. Well,
How dare you tell us that Tom forced you to sign the divorce form?
I can't believe that you were lying to us. No, this is fake. It must have been forged.
If that's what you want to say, we can always get an expert to analyze this audio recording. I'm not like you, and I wouldn't be lying about this and end up getting myself in a bigger mess.
Ugh,
Megan, say something! Are you still going to tell us that you're not lying?
we need you to explain this, or else we wouldn't ever be able to trust you. Okay, fine. I was lying. I was the one who was talking about the divorce almost every day.
How dare you!
Apologize to Tom. No way! Besides, I did this to protect Tom.
Protect?
Tom? Tom doesn't deserve to be with a woman like me, and I should take advantage of that just to keep things seamless.
That's not true.
What kind of family keeps things seamless by threatening with a divorce form?
The victim would feel hurt and the family would be corrupted. What? Why are you guys taking Tom's side? As your parents, we need to make sure you learn your lesson.
I'm so sorry, Tom, for what my daughter has done to you.
It's okay. It wasn't your fault.
Even if a couple is married, they were strangers to begin with. Sometimes things can be hard.
And that's why it's important to talk and to be considerate to each other. And if those ultimately don't work, then we would understand if the couple must break up.
Megan wanted to keep me strangled with her so that she could take my money as long as she could.
How could she ever do such a thing?
It's okay, the past is in the past, but then I need to make sure she pays for what she's done to me.
Huh? Did Megan do something else, too?
Megan, what else did you do to Tom? Oh, I don't know. I didn't do anything else.
What about the division of assets?
Huh? Division of assets?
We should have had about $32,000 in our savings after we got married, but I only had $400. I need you to explain what happened.
I don't know. Maybe you used up all the money since it's both of our accounts.
I can find out as soon as I look into when those funds were being withdrawn. For example, if there was a withdrawal during a time frame when I was in a meeting, it would be clear that it was you. Stop lying to me and to your parents.
Megan, don't make us disappointed in you any further.
Doesn't that mean that you used all that money? Fine, yes, that's right. What's the big deal? I plan on staying married to him anyways.
We were saving that money for our retirement. What were you even thinking to use it all?
Now is more important than retirement. It wouldn't have been a problem if you continued working after you turned 65, right?
It's a huge problem. I'm gonna make sure you pay back half of the money you used, which would be $18,000.
I don't have that money because I already used it all. Nice try.
Don't worry, Tom.
We're going to make sure that Megan makes that money back to pay you back.
No, that's not going to be necessary.
What do you mean?
Well,
Huh? Oh, God.
it's not my primary intent to get money from her.
Is Tom going to talk about the money? Hold on. That's supposed to be our secret.
Before Megan and I got married, I had a $30,000 debt.
Tom, stop.
Yes, we are aware. You ended up with that because you co-signed for your parents' debt, right?
Dad, stop talking to him.
Yes, and Megan had paid the entire $30,000 to help me out.
No. I told you not to talk about that.
Megan, what's going on?
Huh?
Your father was the one who paid off Tom's debt. Why are you telling him as if you were the one who paid it off for him?
What? I thought Megan was the one who paid off my $30,000 debt.
Actually, Megan talked to us to ask for our help so she could help you out.
But since I was the one who asked for help, I'm pretty much the one who helped you out, right?
No, you've always told me that you've paid off the debt on your own.
I paid it off using the money that Dad gave me, so it's pretty much the same thing, right? Don't tell me that you told Tom to return that $30,000. I kind of did and didn't. Did you or did you not?
You must have asked him.
So what if I asked him? Since it's your money, it's pretty much the same thing that it's my money too, right?
That's not right. I never asked if we could ask Tom to return that $30,000.
But that doesn't mean that I'm not allowed to ask for it back, right? No, you don't have the right to ask for it back.
I never thought that you would do anything like this.
What else have you done? Nothing. I haven't done anything else. End of conversation.
Hey, Megan, when are you gonna break up with your husband?
Oh no. Just be patient. I've been threatening him that I'd break up with him, so it should be soon. I'm almost yours, Troy. No!
Oops! I never listened to the entire audio recording, so I never caught this part. I never thought that you would have been doing anything else.
Threatening to divorce, using the assets for yourself, asking back the money on my behalf, and you were even cheating.
It's not like that. I wasn't serious about him.
It doesn't matter if you were serious or not. You're a married woman and you shouldn't be having an affair to begin with.
Oh my God.
After listening to the entire audio recording, we discovered that it seemed like Megan was quite serious about the affair she was having. This called for a settlement since she was cheating on me. I had no hesitation in charging her $18,000 for the division of assets and $40,000 as a settlement for her adultery, for a total of $58,000. Of course, she didn't have that kind of money to pay off immediately. Her parents made sure that she found a job while she paid back her debt. She has no money for luxury. She would just keep paying back the debt with every penny she made. I'm sure it's tough, but I'm not sorry for her. I also made sure that the other party also paid a settlement, and I'm now single and free. I decided to visit Megan's father on a different day to express my gratitude for helping me pay off my $30,000 debt before I got married.
Tom, we're very sorry for all the trouble that our daughter has caused you.
He insisted that I take another $30,000 as a token of inconvenience. I tried to ask him to take it back, but ended up taking it with appreciation. I'm realizing now that I've been blind all this time, thinking that I had no choice but to live a certain way. My life was corrupted. I'm going to take this lesson from now on and never hesitate to talk to my friends about my problems. Trouble Busters!
What do you think you're doing? Thanks for the ATM, Melanie. Huh? Hurry up and get out of this house, all right? Hey, Melanie. Hey, Jasmine. What a coincidence. How is life as a newlywed? With such a rich husband, you must be getting pretty popular now, huh? He isn't exactly. There you go again. Darling, you don't have to be modest about it. No, actually. I also have a boyfriend now, and we were just together until earlier this morning. Good for you. He told me that no one was as attractive as I. But he already has a wife. He says he wants to break up with that wife, who has the charisma of a boiled potato. Oh, so he's already married? He says he wants to have our wedding at the Hotel Kira Costa. His wife and he had your usual plain, boring kind of wedding, you see. Is that so? Sorry, your own wedding wasn't too luxurious either, was it? Well, I have a date to get to with my darling. I'll see you. What is up with that lady? What do you think you're doing? Thanks for the ATM, Melanie. Huh? All of this is mine now, so hurry up and get out of this house, all right? What do you mean? Oh, it's not that important. This is so sad. You went through all the trouble of finding someone to marry, and they got stolen from you. No, I understand how you feel, truly. I am so frickin' sorry. Wait, I didn't want to do this either, you know, but Trevor kept on telling me that he really wanted me. Can't be helped, right? About Trevor. Hey, look at this ring, courtesy of Tatiana. Courtesy of Titania, diamond and everything. Did he buy it for you? He did. Oh, but you're not wearing one, are you? Does that mean that you know the relationship is over? Clever, clever. If you're upset, try saying something, yeah? Oh, I know. You can come and pick up your stuff later on. I have no choice, so I'll let you get in the house just for that. Are you done yet? Huh? I don't know exactly if it is your misunderstanding, but we've already been divorced for a long time. What? And this land and this house is my property. What? What do you mean? What does it look like, I mean? More to the point, how did you get inside? No. Wait a minute, that can't be true, can it? You said that with such a serious look on your face that I almost believed you. You've always been like that for as long as I can remember. It's still a zillion years too early for you to fool me. I knew it was all very suspicious, but I never expected him to be cheating on me with Jasmine. I thought she knew at least to refrain from approaching a husband, but it seems like I was a bit naive. I'm at the limit of my patience. Unforgivable. Troublebusters initiate. Hey, are you listening to me? Huh? Yeah? In any case, I don't have any intention of getting along with you anymore, so I'd be more than fine with you getting a divorce and moving out. If I may. What now? Since you're admitting to having an affair with Trevor, I suppose you're willing to pay the alimony. You amuse me. Huh? If you only had money, you wouldn't need Trevor, eh? What the hell? Of course I'll pay you whatever you want. Really? Yes, I mean, after all, it's too pitiful to see a childhood friend be robbed of her husband thanks to an attractive woman and lose her house. If you had to choose to hate something, maybe start with your own luck for having a childhood friend to such as wildly different levels. Understood. Well, for now, let's have a discussion among the three of us. A discussion? What for? Trevor chose me over you, understand? Even if you say that you could get the alimony, you're fine. Then there's no need to discuss anything. Perhaps, but this kind of thing has to be done properly. Huh? Well, all right. We had a date scheduled for today as well, though, so I'll just tell him to come back here afterwards, right? Please. Welcome back. Good evening.
Don't mind if I do.
Why would you say that when it's your own home? Silly Trevor. Wait, maybe you're nervous because I'm here?
Jasmine, what are you doing here? How did you...
Because no matter how much time passes, you'll never ever break up with Melanie here. I got impatient and attacked. Mr. Johnson, could you please explain it to her in your own words?
Well...
What?
Sorry, Jasmine. We've actually been divorced for a long time.
Huh? What? Wait, what do you mean?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry won't make me understand. As I said earlier, we're no longer a married couple or anything at all. I don't understand anything at all. Why then are you inside this house? That would be... Oh, that's right. Was it around here? Just the other day I got a certificate of registered matters to submit to my boss. Huh? Registered? Here it is. What? Yes, as it says here, this house is my property. It's something I inherited from my grandmother, you see. Ooh, wait a minute. Are you serious?
I'm sorry.
Wait, so you can't live in this house? You have no assets. Is this what that means?
Yes.
No way! How could you do this to me? I've been telling my friends, parents, and people at work that I'm getting married to a rich man soon.
Why would you do that?
I mean, obviously I would. You bought me a ring. And I thought Melanie would back off after I talked to her about it. Also, didn't you say something like, if it's your happiness, we could sell the house for money?
Listen, I couldn't help but say something pretty extraordinary.
This is literally a fraudulent marriage.
I really am so sorry, Jasmine. I was so happy. Happy that an attractive angel like you approached me, and I seriously regretted marrying someone. That's why I secretly divorced.
I knew it. So it was Jasmine that approached you. Well, I kind of had an idea already, but...
You would have liked to live in this house, right? I couldn't tell you the truth because I was afraid that if you found out that it wasn't my house, you would leave me.
The hell is that?
I was trying to show off a bit, but I never dreamed something like this would happen.
Why would you show off like that so much?
Even you said, I don't mind you being married. I don't mind being your second. I'm just looking forward to the day when you make me number one. Didn't you?
That couldn't be helped, could it? That's what you've always been doing, Jasmine. Every time I find someone I like, you frickin' take them away from me. And it wasn't just people. Everything I wanted to have, you would also become obsessed with. That's right, so what? It's your damn fault for making it so easy to steal away from you. No matter how close a guy was to you, just a little call to him always made him come hither. So many boring-ass, plain-ass men. And this time, perhaps you really truly loved Trevor, or even liked him?
What?
I feel like unless you take away everything I have, you will not be satisfied with yourself. I got married earlier than you did, and you didn't like that, am I wrong?
That's bullshit, Melanie. That's not true, right, Jasmine? Money is certainly important, but you was always looking out for me, weren't you?
It's exactly like Melanie just said.
What?
Melanie, being so much happier before I even come close? Melanie, do you honestly think I would let that be? My friends around me also said something. Who would have thought Melanie would get married sooner than you? And do you know how I felt when I heard them tell them that you were a winner for living in such a big house too? There's nothing I can do even if you say that to me, Jasmine. When I looked up your address and came to see it, it turned out to be a really luxurious mansion too. And I thought that if I beckoned Trevor over, I'd be able to take advantage of all the riches.
Jasmine, did you really only think of me as your personal ATM? You told me you loved me so many times. So many. Was it all a lie?
Yes, it was. So what? I don't love you, nor do I feel anything for you. But I thought this would be enough to push Melanie into a friggin' pit of black misery. And yet...
Do not justify yourself.
So what now, eh? I thought you had some money and I made a lot of purchases with your card, you know. I also borrowed money from financial institutions to buy what they wanted. Because I thought I could afford to pay off the debt, no problem. I thought you had an entire fortune at your disposal. How could you do this to me? This is truly an incredible specimen.
I love you, Jasmine. So while I won't have this house, I'll have the money.
Not really.
Huh?
I was vaguely aware that Trevor here was having an affair with someone.
What?
There were days when you came home really late and you were clearly avoiding me. You came home reeking of women's perfume. It was so strong, even naive little Melanie Thompson noticed it. But that wasn't the reason why I decided to divorce you. Before we got married, we agreed that we would share the housework between us. But not only did you not do anything whatsoever, but your clothes were left all thrown over the place. You never took out your own dishes to the sink, and the things I had to do became ridiculous.
But I apologize for that.
At this rate, with a family and all, it would have been even worse. Just when I thought I had to do something about it, I found out you were waist deep in debt, and I thought I couldn't support you any longer, so I divorced you. Debt? Yes, Trevor's favorite saying is, double the bacon by racing horses. At first, he seemed to be doing within his pocket money, but it seems like he never had enough. Horse racing? When we finally got divorced, he ended up with more than $30,000 in debt. It's only been a few months since then. And of course, you haven't paid it all off yet in full, right?
That's little by little. It's not that I haven't returned anything at all.
What the hell, Trevor, you stupid liar? That ring that you were so happy to get, wasn't that also purchased by becoming further indebted?
That would be.
How about it?
I thought that if it meant making you happy, that much debt shouldn't be a problem. I hadn't reached my limit yet when I bought you the ring, and I was only trying to make you happy. Don't get upset about that, eh?
Huh? What the hell are you getting upset about? I'm not happy about a ring you bought by getting more debt. Even your wedding at the Hotel Kira Costa. How are you planning on raising the money?
Ugh.
So everything left, right, and center was a lie then? It was only half a year from getting married to getting divorced. I was thinking so hard about what to say to my parents and all the people who came to the wedding. I lost all energy to find out who was having an affair with you. That's why I asked you not to show me your face again, refusing any alimony and kicked you out. Ooh, wait a minute. If you were kicked out, where do you live now with so much debt? You told me that your parents' house isn't around here.
Well...
Trevor's parents were furious, deeming him so pathetic, and disowned him, telling him not to come back home ever. You ask me, regardless of where you live now, I told you to change your address as soon as possible, but packages for you still arrive at my house, and it's a damn nuisance.
Since I couldn't find a house to rent, I find cheap motels nowadays, or a park bench on warm days.
What the frick? That's the same as being homeless.
My credit's all fouled up, and I can't make enough money to rent a place.
So? Bullshit! If I'd known you were that kind of guy, I would never have approached you in the first place. More to the point, though, isn't it your fault for not telling everyone about divorcing him? You had an affair with him, and now you're blaming me? Ridiculous. It's true that it was hard to tell people around me, and it felt like I secretly faded out of my marriage. But I don't understand at all the point of being accused by none other than the lover whom he cheated on me with. Shut up! No matter what you say, it was a mistake for this to happen. And you are also responsible for so much shit. I'll make sure to demand your alimony, and so you better be prepared. What are you talking about? I don't think there's any reason for me to pay you alimony. If you sell this house, you'll make a damn fortune, wouldn't you? There's also many nice brands in the furniture. Over my dead body? How? How dare you suddenly raise your voice? Try to disobey me, eh? I've been holding back until now, but now, no, I've reached my limit. This house is a very important keepsake that I received from my beloved grandmother. Why should I let it go of such a priceless thing for you, who always acted so selfishly to destroy other people's happiness? If you had been more open about the situation, I wouldn't have gotten involved in this. Normally, people wouldn't approach married people anyway, Jasmine. Do you understand such common sense? How dare you? Who do you think you're talking to? I have a pretty good idea. Up until now, I put up with your BS no matter what happened, but I never expect something this terrible to happen. Even I, a patient woman, cannot stand it any longer.
True, if you think about it, all of this is so terrible.
You're in no position to agree with me. For real. If that's the case, then you who deceived me into marrying you ought to pay the alimony.
Me? No, I wasn't trying to deceive you. I just couldn't tell you the truth. I was just trying to find the right time, but you always seemed so happy and...
Are you saying it's my fault?
If you hadn't approached her with your ulterior motives, this wouldn't have happened, you know?
What?
It's true that I didn't tell you the truth, and that's on me, but for your case, the problem was even more fundamental.
You goddamn bastard! You really got the guts. I'll give you that. Could you please take your little kerfuffle outside? This is my home. The truth is that I want you to leave ASAP. Melanie? Hey, Melanie! I beg you, please. My only wish, pure and simple, help me. Me? Help you? We've been together since we were so little. We're like family, aren't we? If you think you're like family to me, you wouldn't normally do something like this. Perhaps you only ever thought of me as nothing more than a robot who listened to everything you said. No, perish the thought. I feel truly blessed to have a friend like you, Melanie, who grew up so close to me. Thanks to this situation, I realized once again. There's no point saying things like that now, Jasmine. Don't say such cold things. I was only fooled, you understand? If I didn't know the truth, I would have never done this. Regardless of whether you knew or not, you did something forbidden, Jasmine. I regret it. I was stupid. I was just envious of you, Melanie. Please, help me. Help you. $20,000 should be enough. I promise I'll pay you back. If I don't properly return the money I borrowed, I'll be in a lot of trouble with the institution I took consumer loans out of. You can't abandon a childhood friend like that, right? No, I can. Huh? Whether he was cheating on me or not, I was going to get divorced. It means that neither of us had the eyes to see a good man. Hey, so you're just gonna let me be with this guy that's like a damn losing lottery ticket and live with my debt? Yeah, you drew the lottery on your own. These are the seeds you sowed yourself. No, please. I'm sorry, but I have absolutely nothing to do with your relationship. However, now that this has happened, I will charge both of you alimony, so I suggest you worry about that for now.
Alimony?
What are you talking about? You've already been divorced for so long, there's no way you can do that.
That's right. And you didn't say anything when we got divorced, right? Isn't it freaking sneaky to get alimony just because you discovered an affair in this manner?
Don't you know alimony regarding adultery can be demanded up to 3 years after the affair was discovered? What? Moreover, Jasmine, you said you would pay any amount, regardless of your situation. I will not allow you to walk away without anything at all.
Why would you?
Not my frickin' fault. I thought you had frickin' money.
Don't just do whatever you want without consulting me.
Excuse me? Silencio. Take it easy now. I don't want you to get me involved any further. Anyway, now that we've talked about it, let's proceed with everything else through a lawyer. I can't do that. I will never pay you any alimony. I'll not budge from here until you change your mind. That's a problem, though. Well then, what you're doing is unmistakable trespassing. All things considered, perhaps you borrowed the spare key to this place from Trevor, who never returned it.
What?
Shit. If you stay any longer, I'll sue you on account for trespassing. What'll it be, eh? This is so unfair. Right back at you, princess. Can't believe you would deliberately mess up my life. Please play the role of tragic damsel elsewhere. No way! The day when Melanie would say something like that is upon me. You always look down upon me. Must be so frustrating. But I guess it can't be helped. If you want to hate someone, hate yourself, okay? Not me. Goodbye now. In this matter, the two neck-deep in debt snakes in the grass had to pay me alimony for their affair. I heard through rumors from the grapevine that both Trevor and Jasmine weren't able to keep up with the debt repayments from their original jobs and are now working part-time at night to scratch their way by. You reap what you sow, indeed, indeed. Welcome home, honey. I thought I was absolutely through with marriage, but after that I ended up marrying a handsome man who had good common sense and a good wallet as well. From now on, I'll start enjoying my life again. Troublebusters.
You're going to be in trouble if I divorce you. Come on, go turn in the papers.
If you say so. My name is Helen.
What is this meal?
Huh?
Ginger, pork noodle salad, veggie soup? This is all just simple cooking.
He's always complaining.
You're the one that needs me, you understand?
My husband thinks that I'm going to struggle without him. He brought a signed divorce paper with a shit-eating smirk on his face.
You think you make a little money, so you're so special?
Huh? That's horrible.
Shut up! You have to pay for rent as punishment for being such a smartass. I want you to understand how difficult things are.
I pay for cost of living too, though. You want me to pay for rent too?
Yeah? You got a problem with that?
Why would you make me do that? We're supposed to help each other as husband and wife.
I'm busy. I don't have time for that crap.
That's not the problem here.
I make money outside of work, so I don't have time. The end.
Outside of work? Are you talking about investments?
I don't invest in things that I don't know about. It's horse racing. You understand horse racing?
Horse racing?
Horse racing is deep. If you analyze, you can absolutely make money.
Mr. Ark, I'm going to go shopping, so can you handle Sally?
Wait. I'm not playing around. I'm busy. I'm researching for this weekend. You take her with you.
Fine. I wonder if this is really okay. I'm only worried about this. I was more and more worried every day, and I couldn't hold it back. I decided to talk to some college friends who were now married to ask about it. What's up?
Yeah, you asked me to come too, so I was worried. Is it about Alk?
Yeah, I have to ask you about him. I'll listen to anything, just talk to me. Well, he really started gambling with horse racing.
And he's not paying rent? And all over horse racing? He's totally addicted to gambling. He's going to borrow money to try to make up for his lost money. I guarantee you, he's not going to stop either.
Huh? He's gonna lose and then go look for money to borrow outside after he loses. Then you're gonna have to take on that debt and it's going to be a world of trouble. But I'm already at the brink of collapsing. We're always going to be on your side, okay? We'll help and cooperate with you. You need to think about yourself, okay? At this rate... I realized that I was wrong in my ways. I quickly felt the end of my patience.
Hey, what the hell is this?
My statements.
You think you make a little money so you're so fancy? Get out of here!
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying you're gonna screw up real soon. You better be ready. I think I'm gonna submit these.
I decided to just stop holding back. He's the one that's always talking about submitting it. I immediately submitted the papers and ignored him.
Miss Helen, give me some money.
What are you talking about? You've got work outside your office and you don't have any money? You're just not able to pay off the loan sharks, right?
Why do you know?
This is a justifiable reason to get a divorce. You're going to lose in a legal battle.
What are you talking about? Just give me money. The Trouba's anniversary is next weekend, so I need to go for it.
You're kidding, right? Are you really talking about that now? You're probably thinking too much about horses, that is all you're thinking about.
Oh, my lovely horses, you will bring me countless fortunes. When I get the money, oh, I'm so excited.
I can't believe it. I can't live with this person.
I have a very important horse that's more important to me than anything in the world.
More important than anything, huh? I'm disgusted. I decided to leave the house for a week. For that time, I slowly sent things back to my parents' house over time. However, my husband didn't notice that change and continued to think about his stupid horses.
The lovely horse this time around is Helen's hubby. I'm a little upset that it's Helen's, but whatever.
So what?
Look at this note that'll get me all the money I need. This is how you secure your value. Look at this writing. I've been researching so much. You'd understand if you did it. I wish I could own a horse.
I left the house the next day. However, he didn't even notice that I left the house and kept analyzing his little notes on getting all the money in the world. A week later,
How long are you going to stay out? You better come home early. There's nothing good that comes out of being stubborn.
What? What are you talking about? I'm not going back.
Stop it with the jokes. The house is a huge mess.
What are you talking about?
Mold from Mars showed up, and I can't defeat it. Do something about it.
Wait, you haven't been cleaning up?
I don't know how to, so I can't. This is your job. Do your job. I left it for you.
Stop making me do everything. Sorry to break it to you, but I'm not going to go home.
Also, I'm not a man-child, so stop denying me.
Then you must not even be a man-child, you boy-child, or maybe a horse-child?
Shut up! The house is so uncomfortable that I think I'm going to collapse, so just get back here.
I told you time and time again, I'm not going home because we got a divorce.
What? Divorce? Wait, did you?
Bingo, you're totally right. I've submitted the divorce papers.
What?
You're the one that said submit it. You better not complain.
We're married. So how about you understand what your husband means, huh?
I don't understand a single thing that you're saying.
You can't just say nothing and leave. That's cheap. Your only option now is to come home. Just get home.
There's no need.
I'm saying get home. You got it?
I was halfway forced to go back home, but it was more so to just settle things once and for all. Ugh, that smell is making me sick.
You're too late. What were you doing? You left your own husband all alone. You're the worst. Get to cleaning, woman.
The first thing you say is to clean, huh? This is the worst. How about you clean a little before it gets this far out of hand?
It's not my job.
It's not my job either.
Who do you think you're talking to? You're the one that's going to struggle if we get a divorce.
I've been fooled by those words this whole time, but let's see who's really going to be struggling.
You don't even know anything, and you're getting a divorce. You're going to regret it. I understand, though, and so I'll show you some mercy. You can give me $5,000, and I'll forgive you.
What? What are you talking about? The divorce is settled.
You're the one that just went through without asking. It's all your responsibility. You pay me in damages now. Let's start with $100,000.
100,000? What are you smoking?
Punishment for just submitting the divorce papers without permission. You better understand that.
You need to stop. Don't blame me for everything. Has your brain literally melted away?
Are you mad or something? What useless efforts. Nothing you say affects me at all.
That's why we're never actually communicating.
You made a little bit of money, and you think you're so special. I am so much more important than you. You don't even understand that.
You need to stop thinking you're so special just because you think I don't know anything.
What? What are you talking about? What do you think you know?
You were into horse gambling, and if you lose, you take out a loan. You keep doing that so you can't even pay rent. Then you started borrowing money from sketchy people, and you can't pay them off either.
Why do you know?
Elena and Ian were worried and told me. What are you talking about being a millionaire for? You're going to be millions in debt.
No, according to my calculations, I'm going to be a millionaire. It's just a little tough now. This is all to protect my family.
I'm not going to go back. I am done with you. You can't come to me for my money anyway.
Wait, hang on. I need to pay back my debt. If I don't pay them back, I'm going to be set back from my millionaire path.
I don't care. I don't want that kind of money anyway.
Please, Helen. I did this for us. So let's climb to the top together.
Talking to you is more useless than it seems. Good luck. Thank you for everything. Goodbye. I was all kinds of confused and emotions were running rampant inside of me, but some part of me felt good that this was the end of it all. I was able to leave feeling better. A few days later, I suddenly got a call from a loan company and I was shocked.
You're finally going to come home. It took you so long.
Enough!
Huh? What are you so mad about?
I just got a call from a credit company. What is going on?
Huh? Oh.
They said thank you for opening a line of credit with us. I never opened any line of credit. I got a call about signing up online and confirming identity and stuff.
That's...
You've gone too far. Signing up for a loan with someone else's name is a crime. I'm going to sue you.
Calm down, Helen. There's a good reason.
I don't care about your reason. You were trying to borrow $50K in my name. That's enough.
I told you. There's a good reason for it. You should listen to me first. My mom collapsed.
Huh? Your mom?
She apparently collapsed and was carried to the ER. She's stable now, but she needs surgery.
Is she going to be saved with surgery?
I mean, that's what the doctor said. So he needs $30K. It's a tough surgery, so insurance won't cover it.
That's so rough. What are you doing here then?
Huh?
You need to go to the hospital and deal with her. You should understand how terrified she must be.
Me being there changes nothing, so I was just going to take the money, and she's worried that she can't pay off the surgery.
Yeah, I would be scared too. That cost is so high.
There's no way a woman that age can pay up to $50K. Helen, I need that money. Please help my mom.
She was very nice to me. I do want to protect her life.
It's definitely a serious disease, so I need that $50K.
I wasn't sure what to do. His mom always took great care of me, even before I was married, so I respected her like she was my real mother. I wanted to save her when suddenly... Helen, don't be fooled by this man.
Do not give him that money!
What?
You little pricks! Get out of my house and stop talking!
How can you lie about that? I saw your mom today, and she seemed very healthy. Huh?
This guy just lost his job and is broke. He's being chased around by debt collectors and can't stay at his office anymore.
What? So he's unemployed? Yeah. So he's got no money, and he used your name to sign up for a new line of credit. He can't sign up for any more credit using his own name.
He's been blacklisted and is considered untrustworthy.
Which means this $50K is... He's lying about his mom's illness and just wants his own money. What a horrible scam artist, huh?
What are you talking about? I'm no liar. My mom is really sick. You have to believe me.
Then would you like to go to the hospital right now? She's not in the hospital at all.
You can just go to his parents' house. Come on, to check the truth behind your statement. What are you talking about? Who the hell do you think you are? You better get off your high horse. This is our business. Leave. Leave and never come back.
It's fine. Let's go to your parents' house to see if you're telling the truth. If it's true, we can go to the hospital.
That's,
Be honest. Are you lying or are you telling the truth?
I'm sorry. I'm lying.
How dare you try to say that your own mother is sick so that you can steal money?
I've lost my job, and I've been living life on gambling, but I just had to try to get the money back, so I borrowed a bunch of money from loan sharks. You can't survive off gambling either, you moron.
It was hard enough trying to just survive day to day, and you even pushed the rent onto her. Who do you think Helen is? If they didn't call me to confirm that I was actually the person trying to open a new line of credit, I would have had to pay money. And you would have been fine with it. What the hell do you think I am to you?
How about saying something, Ulk?
What you've done is unforgivable. You are the worst kind of man who is unaware and ignorant of his wrongdoings.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! It's got nothing to do with you all! I see. I look at you changing your attitude, huh? You're gonna try to do your thing and pressure us to shut up? It's all because of this bitch!
I didn't have a lot of time with work, so I asked for a little help.
I'm a man! Why do I have to hear that from you?
Then how about you go earn some money? You didn't even put any money into the house. You're like a hyena who's leeching off of your woman.
Shut up! I don't want to hear it from the likes of you! Get out of here, outsider!
And you're over here gambling all you want. That's what is really happening.
That's because I wanted to become a millionaire for my family.
Yeah, you're one to say it. You were the one that said you'd dump family if you became a millionaire.
That's not the truth. I just wanted to sound badass.
Thinking back now, none of it matters. Whatever the case, I'm not going to pay. Next time is going to be cops.
What am I supposed to do? Helen, you've all I've got. Please save me. I'm begging you.
Who are you talking to?
Don't be so rude. Let's walk down the path of a millionaire. I want to live like gods with you.
Thanks, but I'm tired of your fairy tales. I'm over your gambling addiction.
I'm sure that's what you needed to hear, Oak. You are addicted.
Let's go now. Thank you, you two. You really saved me. I was about to be fooled again. Great. When I heard about what he was doing, we just couldn't leave you alone, so I'm glad that we made it in time. Don't ever have anything to do with me again. Goodbye forever.
Helen, don't go. Please, Helen, please, let's cheer for Helen Tommy together. Helen!
My husband couldn't pay for his debt or rent or any of his utility bills either. He begged his parents for money and they ended up covering all of it for him before forcing him to move back home. His parents, who were furious, forced him to pay them back over time and find a new job in return for a place to live. Apparently, he's got no gambling and a lot of stress now. All of my hard work actually is paying off now, so my incentive was raised and I now make twice as much as I used to. I bought an apartment with that money. I live in with my daughter and I really enjoy how comfortable life is. Here's to my daughter growing up. Troublebuster! You are so full of yourself, Melanie, having a wedding in some fancy island. I'm not going to be a part of my sister's wedding. The boat heading back is already gone. You realize that the ship is only here once a month.
Huh? Blue waters, blue sky.
It's incredible. Please answer me. I'm going to be having the wedding in 3 minutes. Are you heading over? Please come to the waiting room by 1 p.m. today. Also, I've written to you yesterday, but I'll tell you again today. The boat will be leaving tomorrow at 10 a.m. I feel like she's getting way too far ahead of herself. Seriously, she must have forgotten about the law that she's supposed to stay boring and humble.
Should we just make her understand by skipping?
I agree. We're here on vacation. We're not going to go to her stupid wedding.
Hey, she's calling.
Ignore. I know. My name is Melanie. I'm a 31-year-old that's going to get married to my kind fiancé, Mr. Allen, today. The wedding was set to be in a faraway island that's known for bringing happy unions, but... she won't answer.
Is she still asleep?
No, they're definitely reading my text, so they're up. Why? I told them time and time again yesterday.
Alan, we need to start soon. The priest is starting to shadow box. Melanie, we need to start because the time is set in stone.
Right. Afterwards, the wedding continued perfectly, and both of us were sworn in as husband and wife. There was no indication they would be coming to the after party either. I was completely in the wrong for expecting them to respect my boundaries.
Melanie, cheer up.
Yes, thank you.
You're never going to see them again, right?
Yes, after today, we're going to be moving away to another country. I don't think I'll see my family too often.
Melanie, I'm going to be by your side, okay?
Yes, Mr. Allen. Aw, I wish I could find someone to tell me that. I didn't want this to happen, so I begged them to come. Whatever, I don't care. If they're not going to keep promises, then they'll have to deal with the repercussions.
Ugh, it's 1 p.m. Why didn't Melanie wake us up, damn it?
Hello, this is Melanie.
You little shit, Melanie. Why did you leave us?
Huh? What are you... I called you and texted you from first thing in the morning yesterday, but you didn't answer. I tried time and time again to call.
I don't know anything about that. I never got a call from you.
Can you stop lying? I know for a fact that I called you time and time again. The call history is there. You're just sitting there having fun in some random island when you're just Melanie.
Where are you?
I'm on the boat back home.
Huh?
The boat to go home has already departed. I texted you before we left, on the way there, after we got to the docks, and 30 minutes before the wedding started that there would only be a single ship that leaves the island a month.
Huh? I didn't hear about that.
Yes, that's why I texted you it every time. I know that telling you in person or over a call is pointless. If this happens, you'd just say that you didn't hear about it. But now you can't because I literally sent the texts and there are read receipts.
You little...
I've already thought of things against this. Oh, I've got it! Huh? What's going on? Something is so strange. Yes, you are strange. Oh, that's not what I'm saying. I didn't answer "I understand" to any of your messages. It's totally your fault for not double-checking, huh? How foolish. Huh? It's your mistake. You may have deleted the messages on your phone, but the messages remain on my phone. Huh? Of course they do. We've argued about the trip back time and time again, so I made sure to drive the point home. Dad just lied about hearing about it, and you just deleted messages and pretended it didn't happen. You're like a bad complaining customer.
This little...
I don't know what you want me to do by intimidating me. The ship is gone, so you're stuck there for a month.
I can't stay here for a month.
I don't know what you want me to do. I've given you a good amount of money, and you can use at least $5,000 on the credit card. If you don't act too crazy, you can easily survive for a month.
No! I'm out of money, and we've already maxed out the card!
Huh? So you don't have any money?
Whatever the case, you need to send us money once you get settled in! Do it!
What are you talking about? That cash is just going to be sent over on a boat, and the boat doesn't go there but once a month.
How the hell am I supposed to live for a month without any money?
I don't know. You're the one that ignored the messages. It's your own doing. Why didn't you wake us up? I don't even know where you are. How am I supposed to reach out to you?
You could have looked all around the island or something. There are ways.
No, there aren't. Besides, I gave you quite a bit of cash and my credit card too. It's insane that you guys already used it up. You need to pay off the credit card right now and make sure we can use it again.
Yeah, then we can live for a month easy.
Yeah, come on, sis. You guys seem like you just figured out a loophole, but I'm sorry to break it to you, that's a big no. What? Why? You're just Melanie. Actually, I'm not going to pay for the credit card. I only paid because I wanted to pay money for you during the wedding.
I didn't hear about that.
Of course not. I don't need to either. You're irresponsible for not telling us. I've pushed you time and time again to come to the wedding, but you didn't come. Who's irresponsible again? And besides, I don't need to tell you that I will not pay for you when I shouldn't be paying for you at all. Why? I'm not your sponsor. I spent the money because my groom said that it would be the nice thing to do, but I don't want to spend the money anymore. I'm not going to say pay me back, but... No shit! I am also not going to be repaying you for breaking the promise.
I'm not talking about that right now.
You really are thinking about yourselves, aren't you? That's why I don't want to help you all either. Besides, there's something you should say before complaining to me, I think. Whatever the case, I'm going to my new home now.
Huh? What do you mean? You're not going home?
Unless there's a good reason, I'm not going back home.
What about taking care of your parents?
Please don't talk about it yourself. It's actually really, really embarrassing to listen to.
Enough! You forgot all the gratefulness for us raising you!
Yeah, you can talk to Madeline about that.
Hang on! Wait! I can't live for a month with no money!
I'm sure you could find some wild fruit on that very wild island. Not that I'd know.
Please save me! I'm begging you! I can't live on this island with this wild habitat!
Afterwards, my family went through shifts to beg and complain to me. That lasted for 4 hours. It didn't matter how much I told them the truth, they didn't stop saying things that were insane. I'm already on the ship though, so I can't do anything about it. They could beg and cry, but it wouldn't do anything. That didn't stop them though. They didn't know that they just lost something very important.
I'm losing my voice.
I am not going to forgive Melanie anymore. I'm going to make her pay soon enough. I'm starving.
Where are we going to sleep today? What are we going to eat?
Let's talk to someone and see if they'd be willing to help. Of course not. We can't even speak their language.
Yeah, and I'm too embarrassed to talk to them.
What? You're going to be shy when we're not even sure if we can stay alive tomorrow?
Shut up! If you feel that way, you do it!
Yeah, you're an adult, so you need to stop counting on your parents already. Okay, I'll do it, but even if it goes well, I'm not going to invite you to.
Huh? Why would you be so mean?
Because if I don't, you guys will have found a place to live without even working on it. I'm losing out.
We worked hard to raise you, so you can do all that for us.
What? That wasn't unconditional love? That's how you really felt?
Shut up! This is an emergency!
But talking to the locals is pretty scary.
But we gotta figure out a place to stay, or we'll...
Are there police or some kind of embassy or something? We can go there for help. Well, that's right.
Alright, let's look. Maybe that'll help things along.
How was it?
I don't speak the language, so it's tough to get my points across. I think they gave me advice, but I don't know what they're saying.
What are you doing? You're seriously weak when push comes to shove. You're like the Yankees when there are no outs and the bases are full.
I've never learned anything other than English.
That's because you made Melanie study everything. Every time Melanie uses foreign language, you say things like, I need to study soon too. I'm going to remember for next trip. I'll give it my all from tomorrow. It's all just talk.
I'm busy every day. If you want to talk bad about me, how about you remember it, huh? Is your brain just for display?
Don't push it on to me when you're the one that said you'd do it on your own. You said you would do it yourself, but you never actually do, so I'm sure you wouldn't have learned any foreign language even if you said you would. Huh? What's with that attitude? You always said you'd lose weight too, but you never fixed your diet at all.
Seriously, you're like some kind of Fantastic Four superhero. All that flubber. I know that you bought all those dieting goods and gave up. They're all hidden too.
This is not the time to be talking about it. Can we just stay at the police station or something?
That's a no. They said no clearly in English, and apparently the police close up shop at 9 p.m. I don't think there are any cops except that old guy that I talked to.
That old guy is the only cop? And closes up shop at 9 p.m.? What is he? Some kind of old bookstore? Wait, hang on. Does that mean we have to give up? What about the embassy? This is horrible. This is all because no one woke up to get on the boat back home.
Like you're one to talk? You're just as guilty as us.
You're the worst. You really are useless.
Ah, bugs!
There are too many mosquitoes. I can't sleep. Shut up. If you don't go to bed, you're not going to be able to wake up tomorrow. Why is this happening? If we had just made the boat, we'd be eating and sleeping in a regular place. The bugs are everywhere. I want to sleep on a bed. I want to eat good food. Why? Why is this happening to me? The life on the island was full of troubles and people barely making by. They had no money, so they were almost rejected entry onto the boat, but they looked so beat up that
You don't need to pay.
they ended up letting them, and the second that my mom and dad got home, they got a divorce. They cut ties with my sister, and the family that used to get along well broke it off. But this wasn't the end. None of them were able to contact their places of employment for 2 weeks, so they ended up getting fired. They wouldn't negotiate for charging their batteries that they had spent wasting their breath yelling at me. That horrible, how can we make her miserable mentality led them to their ultimate demise. I hope that this hell that they experienced will let them learn a thing or two. I, on the other hand, started living overseas and am going to be having a daughter next year. I'm going to overwrite the family experience with my new family. Let's keep our promises. Do not be late to trains, planes, or boats. Trouble Buster! What are you doing in that outfit?
What do you mean? I'm running so I can escort you.
That's useless, you know. You're not my real dad.
Thank you for telling me, Meredith. I'm home.
Mom, your eyes are hearts right now.
Hello. Huh? Does no one hear me?
We hear you. Shut up. What are you doing there?
What do you mean? I just got home, so I want to eat dinner.
I ate out with Meredith today, so...
I worked hard all day, and that's what you tell me? I'm kinda sad.
Fine, I'll make you something. Gosh. You smell like ass. Go take a shower. Here, take it.
This is dinner?
Oh, there's no point in growing that lard baby of yours, right? Come on, Meredith. Let's go to the room now.
My name is Gordon. I'm a 59-year-old working at a factory. I'm nearing retirement too. I've been working over 30 years as a technician. My warm office is like heaven to me. My household is the complete opposite. It's hell on earth. For these last few years, they've been treating my laundry like it was a biohazard, and my towel is always stiff like a sponge. Ugh. My face hurts, but my heart hurts more.
Hey, Mom, I want to wear this wedding dress. Wow, oh, that's wonderful.
Meredith, are you getting married?
Yeah, but it's got nothing to do with you, right?
Of course it does. I'm your father.
I cannot believe that this is my father. I always wanted to walk down the wedding aisle, but I don't want this barcode-esque balding guy to escort me.
What?
If you're sick, don't give it to us.
This is where you should be worried.
Can we just rent a new dad just for that part of the wedding? We can hire some really good-looking dad or something. Well, that's probably pretty expensive.
You're worried about the money? I don't understand. This is really my house, right? This is my wife and daughter? You guys got some seriously dark jokes. But you realize you're hurting Dad, right?
Jokes?
But you're not wrong about my stomach, so I'll go on a diet. But I'm really going to try hard, so if you're going to get married, let me help you out, okay? Huh?
I've already handled everything as her mother, so don't worry about it. Yeah, shut up.
What do I do? I don't have a place in this house. My wife and daughter both treat me like I'm just in the way. No, I can't just keep whining. I need to work hard. I'm going to run 3 kilometers a day. This is rough. I need to move more, but I'm a man. I've got to do what I said I would.
What are you doing in that outfit?
What do you mean? I'm trying to lose weight so I can escort you down the aisle.
What? You're actually making me laugh so much that my stomach hurts. That's not going to change a thing because you're not my real dad. You don't even have a right to be walking me down the aisle.
What are you talking about? That's not true. I was there from the moment you were born, and I raised you.
Oh, I'll just tell you about that, too. Once I get married, my husband is going to live here with us.
I was blown away and shocked more than I could ever imagine. Is my daughter telling me the truth? I was ready to fight my wife and daughter, so I hired a PI, and I found out something that I never would have imagined.
Great job, Dad.
Thank you, sir. This is a small gesture of a thank you. It's a small thing, but we chose something out specially for you.
Thank you, Alan and Miss Melanie. Thank you so much.
Huh? Where's Mom and Meredith? I thought we were celebrating your retirement today.
No, I think they're shopping.
Huh? It's 12:30 right now. Are you telling me you haven't even had lunch?
Yeah, actually.
What are they doing? We're supposed to be celebrating your hard work and effort today.
I'll make you something real quick, okay? It's a simple chicken bowl, but please enjoy it.
It's so good. Thank you.
Dad?
It's been so long since I've had homemade cooking. Thank you so much, Miss Melanie. It really is amazing. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm glad that you're happy, but
What's going on, Dad?
Well, I told them both about everything that had been happening this whole time and all of my pent-up feelings.
What?
I can't believe they've been that mean to you this whole time. You cannot just quietly deal with this.
Yeah, you didn't do anything wrong, sir. I respect you, so I really cannot forgive them for what they've done.
Me neither, though. I cannot just let this go. Congratulations on your marriage, Meredith.
Huh? What are you doing here? I've hired a father, so you aren't needed here.
I'm not going to be part of the wedding, but I wanted to wish you a happy life.
Yeah, you don't need to tell me for me to find my happiness. I'm so much more happy without you around.
Okay, I'll stop living with you.
Finally, I don't need to live with a jobless idiot. Now I can cut ties with you.
I'm the one that's glad our ties are being cut. Thank you for telling me, Meredith. I was able to get a lot of things ready, thanks to you.
Huh? What are you talking about? What did you prepare for?
You should know, we're going to get a divorce.
Divorce?
What are you guys arguing about?
Yes, today is the happiest of days. It's your wedding day. Oh, great job coming by, Alan. Can you stop your father's rampage? He's going on a rampage? Yes, it's such a wonderful day, and he just started talking about getting a divorce.
What?
I know he's going to scream, "What is going on?"
What is going on? Is what I'm assuming you thought I'd say.
Huh? What? But seriously, what is going on?
Really? But you should be happy, Mom.
Huh? Why?
Because you told me about how you wanted to live your second life with some amazing woman that's better than Dad.
I see you wanted to go on some romantic trip with someone who isn't me, huh? I see.
Wait, Alan, when did I say that?
Huh? You don't remember?
Alan is probably getting something twisted between dreams and reality. Yeah, don't be weird, bro. If it were me, I would want to go on a trip with him. He's such a wonderful man. He works hard for his daughter who barely respects or appreciates him.
I'm seriously done with both of you. You're broken as humans. You lack a heart.
He was working hard for his whole life for the two of you, but you take what you can before chasing him out of the house. You are not a human. What is going on, you two? Why are you taking his side?
Because it's clearly obvious that you two are the ones in the wrong here.
Of course not. You're mistaken. He's the reason that we had to push him away.
It's my fault.
Yeah, exactly. You were always thinking about work. Yes, you always provided for us because you worked hard, but that's not all that you should do with your family. You just thought as long as you worked and put in the money, you can do what you wanted. You never help out around the house. You have no idea how much suffering I was put through. Mom, why are you attacking your own mother when she's the one that was suffering? How am I supposed to love a husband like that? Ugh! If you think you can divorce your wife for that, then you're sorely mistaken.
You're not completely wrong. Work was busy and I wasn't exactly rich, so I wasn't able to take you overseas. But I tried my best to go out with my family on the weekends. Hey, Alan, you remember going out on the weekends, right?
Of course I do. Now that I'm an adult, I can tell that you worked hard as a father. Even when you were tired to take us out, we went camping and fishing.
He's an incredibly kind father.
She's also saying I never helped out around the house, but that's a lie. I was always the one that vacuumed the rooms and cleaned the bath for these last 20 years.
I do so much more around the house.
For example, I gathered the trash around the house to take it out. I walk the dog.
I do laundry.
Oh yeah, you use tongs to move my laundry, right? Without using softener? But you always just throw it into the laundry machine and then handle the drying at the same time, too. You folded your own and Meredith's laundry, but you left mine in the washing machine. Sometimes it wasn't even dried and it started to stink up.
You really do complain about the little details like some kind of horrible woman.
Little details? These are all intentional acts of evil. I haven't even eaten dinner for my own wife recently. I decided to record things for a month. May 1st, I had cup noodles. My wife and Meredith, a steakhouse. May 2nd, I had some frozen meal. Wife and Meredith, an Italian restaurant. May 3rd, I had some leftover frozen food from the night before and some soup. Wife and Meredith went to an expensive sushi place. You want me to keep going?
No, I've been busy with getting ready for the wedding, so it couldn't be helped.
So you're able to eat out at fancy places with Meredith using Dad's money, but Dad was forced to eat instant food? Did you at least bring him home some food?
Of course not. I wanted to go with them, but they said that looking at my face made the food taste worse.
How are you so mean to him? I feel so bad for him. That's why he was so excited to eat my chicken bowl.
And you said that you couldn't be attracted to me anymore. But I know that's a lie too.
Huh? What are you talking about, Dad?
Now you're about to sit here and talk about how you're such a good-looking man. Oh, yeah, I don't want to hear it.
I didn't gain any weight till around the time Meredith was born. I was at least as good looking as Alan, but Meredith isn't even my child.
What?
You had a child between your boy toy, right?
Huh? Wait, so you're telling me that there's already someone that she's going out with, and not just in her dreams?
And if it's Meredith's father, then they've been doing this for 20 years.
That's right. I asked the PI to investigate, and what they found was worse than what we could have imagined.
What is this photo? Mason is there too. She clearly looks like him. You don't even need a test. It's clear as day just by looking.
You knew about this too, didn't you, Meredith?
So what? My own father was much better looking than you, so I was so happy. What's wrong with getting along with my biological father?
I actually heard from Meredith that she wasn't my daughter.
Huh? Oh, Meredith? Why would you say that to him? That's clearly going to make me look bad. How stupid are you? Huh? Because if we're so mean to him like this every day, I'm sure even this slowpoke would understand, right? Not right, you stupid, rotten-brained, blown speaker moron! Why are you so mad? I'm almost about to live with my new husband, so I don't want that stupid man to be living with us. I wanted him to be gone. I told you that we needed to do the proper prep for that. I wasn't going to let him use the divorce card. I needed him to leave that house without divorcing. Huh? But you said that you were confident to chase him out. That's why I thought the house was yours. Of course not. Oh, my perfect plan was ruined because of you. Stop blaming me and calling me stupid. You didn't tell me the plan, so it's your fault. Look at this criminal group breaking down. I wonder what that perfect plan consisted of.
From what I could deduce based on her behavior, probably something along the lines of Meredith being pregnant and she didn't want her to be stressed out, so she wanted me to leave.
I see. Smart.
Of course, they were going to take my pension and cost of living. They probably figured out a way to try to make me work around the house too.
What? I can't believe how greedy they are.
Yeah, unfortunately for you, things are not going to go like you want. You guys are clearly in the wrong. We're going to get a divorce.
Wait, hang on. I don't want to get a divorce.
You can go to your 20-year-old lover.
I can't. Oh, he's a good man, but he doesn't have any money. I'm not going to live in that torn-up apartment.
I don't care about that. I want all of you to get out of my house immediately.
No, please, no.
Afterwards, they were taken to court before the divorce was set in stone. The long affair and cuckold child were taken into consideration, and he charged her $50,000 in damages. Meredith's drama was found out by her groom's family, and they called off the marriage the day of the wedding. As a result, Meredith and her mom were living in the apartment next door to Meredith's lover. They were fighting every day. As for me, I can't believe I have to live alone at this age.
Hey Dad, about that.
Yeah?
If you're okay with it, want to live with us?
Huh? You sure?
Yes, I'd love to live with you, sir. I think you'll be excited to live with your grandchild.
Grandchild?
Yes.
Alan and Miss Melanie were blessed with new life, and we were going to live with each other. This was the start of the second chapter of my life. I'm excited to debut as a grandfather. Trouble Busters!